Alright, welcome back everyone to A Programmer Plays Elderand. In our previous episode, we managed to explore the map a little bit. We picked up some extra stuff. I started playing, realized I had made a mistake with my audio, so we didn't make much progress. We just walked over here, killed a couple of enemies, I got a level, and then noticed, oh shit, I didn't have audio. So let's get that on. Let's get that level applied. I do kind of think I'm going to continue leaning on sort of the health and melee approach that we've been going for. It's been working pretty good for us so far. If we get to a situation where like there's a boss fight or something that requires us to use ranged weapons, I feel like the game's probably not gonna drop us into that situation and lock us in there. So I feel somewhat confident about just leaning on this, and if we come across a boss that we need to ranged attack and invest more in some of the other stats, we'll probably have the opportunity to level. Yeah. I'd hit the button too many times. Button mashing over here like a fool. That went weirdly, I feel like. Alright. Alright, we are just out of health potions, so that's bad for us. Our continued longevity. This game is a lot more Soulsy than Dead Cells. Dead Cells is very much a roguelike more than anything else, but this game's definitely got a lot in common with Dead Cells. Been a minute since I've been able to tune in. Did we chat about how Monster Sanctuary Crew is making a new game? We have not chatted about that. That's exciting. I know that a lot of people are big fans of Monster Sanctuary, and I the way I said that makes it sound like I'm not a fan of Monster Sanctuary. I am a fan of Monster Sanctuary. I enjoyed that game quite a lot. There we go, level up. Thank goodness. Alright, so we can't get that treasure chest without a better jump, I don't think. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. There must be some hidden... I say hidden very loosely here. Some aerial use your secondary weapon thing. So I was trying to use my normal attack. Oh, there's an axe for arrows. I think it's called Aethermancer. It's a monster tamer game, but with a more mature feel to the art and design. It's a roguelike. Cool. Hell yeah. Really probably shouldn't be going in this direction, but it's new and interesting, so... Very cool. I was not expecting floating rocks already. Oh shit. Alright. Okay, what? My dude, why are you doing this? Well, that's not ideal. That's okay. We're just right here. We did get a level up that we need to invest. I guess there's not fall damage, but like fall stagger that I haven't noticed. The Phoenotopia people are also making a spiritual successor called Star Iliad. Hell yeah, I'm very excited about that. Phoenotopia looks very good to me. So, more of that, but with like the benefit of hindsight, sounds like a good time to me. I read a little bit of their devs, one of their devs, like retrospectives on making Phoenotopia. And some interesting stuff, some really interesting points about like decisions that they made and whether or not they were worth it in the end. I wish devs could be more open about retrospectives on their game, because no game is ever like perfect. Every dev is always like, I wish I could have done this differently. But every game, the developer has to be like, at some point, I've got to release this, I'm running out of money. Contact damage. You want a dev duo that's super open? You know about Analgesic Productions? They made the Anodyne game. I don't think I've played Anodyne. Have I? That is closed. I don't think Anodyne. I'm gonna have to look up what Anodyne is. Ooh, shield. Ah, and there's piranhas in here. You know what? Those guys can just be there. Let's look up what Anodyne is. Ooh, yeah, I'm pretty sure I played Anodyne 1. I don't know if I played Anodyne 2. Or I'm fairly certain I haven't played Anodyne 2. And we'll have to check it out sometime. Then we'll play. This feels like it's gotta be a fake wall. How's that not a fake wall? do wish this sword was just a hair longer. Like, I wish I had a long nail equivalent. Hey, we finally got a potion. We've been needing a potion. Alright, can't quite make that jump up there. So, alright, cool. Oop. Just immediately not off to a great start. Oh, come on. Elf. This game also looks neat. Yeah, I started this up this morning and had a great time this morning. Thus far, I'm having a pretty good time this afternoon, so yeah. Did I see a chest down there? Gosh, of course it's... But now I've put myself in a terrible position. Alright, good enough. Got kind of a very Hollow Knight-y, Metroidvania, Souls-like combo. Unlike Hollow Knight, you can level up. So, like, we're going for kind of a melee tanky build, which thus far has actually been working out pretty good for us. We found a sword that sets things on fire, and it is carrying me. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so that's that corner handled. Nice, good little level up. There is more to the map that we haven't done, but... Can't drop through that, but... Oh, hey. Nice. Alright, let's upgrade. Gonna put one more point into this. Probably, you know what, let's do save. Potentially a bad idea, because I'm still pretty low health, but... Oh, I thought I was far enough back. I was wrong. I picked up a couple of notes that we should check. Gosh, these are quite long notes. We're gonna read them some other time. Game developers, this length of note is maybe a little too long. Like, this is a good length for a note. I'll read this. 3, 4, 5 sentences? Sure. This is a lot of words. This is the opening crawl to Star Wars. I got stuff to do. I am looking for potions, but that was not the potion that I was looking for. Want the third health potion. Oop. I think the pushback on this sword is working out really terribly for that particular enemy, which is great for me. I was afraid of that. Hey, Juria, how's it going? Taking a break from art things? Word. Well, thanks for taking a break with me. I appreciate it. We're playing Elderand. Like Metroidvania Souls-like with pixel art. And I'm having a really good time with it. I am also letting myself take a lot of hits, which I should not do. I've got another one of those doors there. Oh, that was a terrible trade-off. I make good, bad life decisions. Ah, dang it. Oh, I was trying to get to the point where I would level up, which has got to be just like one enemy away. But not quite there. Okay, fly up here, little bug. I'm so paranoid about like one thing hitting me and then that being it for this run. There we go. Hey, a level up. Save, of course. Cat, you're very cute. Breaking my hip. Alright. Oh. Some health. That run got too close. Stop me, zombie. Nope. I jumped when I shouldn't have. Ah, okay, so we gotta go around somehow. Guess we are going back up. Yeah, picture in a picture. That can get pretty rough. At least that doesn't take many hits anymore. Kill these. I'm choosing to believe that those are wasps. This feels like probably a boss room. No, alright. That could have gone better. I took a lot of unnecessary hits there. Ooh. That's never a good sign. What up, crows? Looks like we're actually transitioning into a new region. Yeah, new region with witches. Uh-oh. Whoa. Okay. Was not expecting that. Fire hot, yeah. Pretty intense little fire effect they got going there. That I can't help but notice doesn't affect each other, which is unfortunate for me. Also, they don't seem to mind me hitting them in the back. Surprising. Hello? Is Mr. Belmont home? Really? There we go. Hey, level up. Nice. Go for a nice E. We're getting levels on levels on levels, I feel like. Cool. Nothing bad ever happens when you enter a place that's got a bunch of statues in front of it. Really not expecting the game to keep going further left like this. I'm for it. I love a game that lets me go left. Hello? Are you? Okay, you're just some dude. Okay. Okay. We are off to a horrendous start against this guy. Indoctrinated soldier. Oof, and he just opened up like a friggin' pinata. Alright, hold. Let's get all that health back. That felt like great damage, but it was not. Like, this guy's just got so much health. Alright, that one went a lot better. Shit. Alright, well, he killed me. And we didn't actually save last time, so it's as if we've never actually fought one of these guys before, which is unfortunate. I was kind of counting on not immediately dying. Ooh, what is that? We just got a bomb? Not expecting bomb to be a thing that would happen. I did not mean to hit that button. But, oh, dang it. I keep hitting the wrong friggin' button. For no good reason. Trying to switch my equipment and instead clean up my mana potions. Not that I really need them. Okay, don't trust this room at all. I'm betting that the floor is going to lower at some point. Alright. That's alright. We got a ring out of that. What do we think that ring is? Catalyst Sorcerer's Ring. Leaves a trail of explosive orbs when fired. You can fire the rings? Magic imbues your shot. Let's give it a shot, see what it looks like. Not sure that that actually... Hold on. Equipment. I had not noticed prior to now that the rings are loadout specific. That makes perfect sense, but I hadn't noticed. So if I were to fire this, alright. I'm betting I don't want to touch those. I'm betting they are bad news for me as well as the enemy. I'm bumping my head on stuff and it's embarrassing. Oh, interesting. Did you guys see how the projectile went down with him when we knocked him down? Oh. There's definitely some statefulness in the like origin points of his projectile. That's super interesting. Oh. Also super interesting. I was not expecting the thrown knife to count. Arrow guy is a potential huge risk. We're gonna go ahead and use a health potion. Risk, but calculated. Whew. The arrow guy's actually doing a pretty good job of giving the other one cover. Hit. Corrupted ring, alright. Heard. I have to pop another potion. Keep doing it, but that's so little to him. No, we're gonna ignore him. Do we think there's gonna be safe spot over there? Not really. Not over here. Not really. Okay. Dangerous. Really hoping that'd be enough to tip me over. There we go, level up. Ooh. Give him what for? Go help. Ah, of course there's a save right over here. I feel like this is probably not where I'm supposed to be. Just based on how little damage these enemies are taking. Alright, see, this is good length. No god, neither new nor ancient, dead nor alive, will be free of her greatness. She alone is eternal. She alone is sovereign. Alright, so effectively big shortcut here to have this unlocked. Did I just not notice that? No, that... Yeah, whatever. Ooh, merchant? Alright, a little more ominous than your previous things. The Cathedral of the Cult, the Lair of Amon. These buildings were raised with blood and hatred. What evils are performed here? It's best to avoid this place. You don't want to be part of the experiments that are conducted here. Oh, we also got a thing that I need to investigate. Ooh, Assassin's Garment. More expensive than I can afford, but not by terribly much. Here's the glass bottles that I only have one of that are used for making potions. Voltus shield. Oh, wait, didn't we also get a shield? Oh, sorry, cat. Ooh, a great sword. A Goram Kara. Attack PX. Alice Archer ring. Hands grow steadier, sure. We're at max arrows. Part of me, gosh, 800 for leather. That's wild. I kind of think I'm gonna save for the Assassin's Garment, because defense 8 is pretty solid. So, hold on, let me. What's my current? Also defense 8, so never mind. And poison immunity. Shield. What are we looking at here? Ooh. Forged in metal and blood. A kind of amulet for those who travel the unknown seas. Alright. So this is just a benefit to me. Like, this is just straight up like, hey, have some more health. Cool. We're gonna go for that. And what do we think the other ring was? Corrupted ring. Everything has a price. Oh, interesting. Lose health at exchange for vitality and dex. No thank you. I wonder if this game has a bestiary that I just haven't found yet. Oof. 4 paragraphs. That was a lot of swings that did not connect, but that's okay. Starting to feel bad about killing these witches. It doesn't feel like they can really attack me back. Ooh. Okay. Alright, y'all have fun with that. Shit, that was pretty bad. Okay, cool. Boy, those arrows hit pretty hard. Interesting. They alternate axes. I wonder if there's a visual to indicate which axis they're gonna go on, or you just need to remember. Probably you just need to remember. It's getting way too close for comfort. Yay, bonfire! This is really not what I was expecting. I was expecting to find like a boss over here. The forest. It says, and then this has got to be a boss, right? Like there's a naked bleeding person right there. Oh my goodness, this is not what I was expecting. Hello. Finally, the unfaithful one arrives. May I once again prove myself worthy to you, Amon. May I make this creature's pain a tribute to your empire. But enough talk. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. Ooh. I'm not sure I should be fighting her yet. Like, I feel like we could take her, but they do grant us like a little bit of a grinding spot right here, so. Damn it. Hey, we got a glass bottle for that. No, yeah. I don't know how many deaths we've had so far in this game. I'm sure that there's a way for me to find out, but also like not that arsed about it, if I'm being honest. What do we want to put that into? More health would be good, but I don't know. Part of me is like, keep leaning into offense, man. Let's get some more health. Pretty unusual for me to regret having more health. Oh, alright, well, we're not going this way. I guess the way to deal with that is okay, I just misjudged the length of my own sword. That's good, that's good. At least, once we leave here, we're gonna be rich in glass bottles. Yeah, there's a save right here. Nope, it's over here. Oh. There's a save. Okay. Up. Over. Interesting that that's called a reckless goblin. Did not. Ooh, max HP up. Excellent. This is why we go exploring before we fight bosses. Ooh. And I'm willing to bet. Oh, we can block those arrows. Alright, so that actually significantly opens things up. I'm willing to bet that beating that boss is going to give us whatever we need for that. Can't go that way. Alright, so our options are beat that boss or leave this area, is what I'm seeing. I don't know why I waited so long. That wasn't enough for a level up, really? And that's surprising. I do think let's piece on this area and go back to the forest, because I do feel like I've just missed a boss there, you know? There we go, level up. We're gonna put it into health again. I guess really what the game's kind of telling me is, like, if I'm right, I actually need to go over here. And me going over here is me sort of like sequence breaking a little bit. Still don't have fast travel for the record, so we are going to do this the old-fashioned way. At some point I do need to start balancing out my stats. Putting more into mana. Only being able to do 2 of these is painful. What's up, Rat Rod? How's it going, man? I'm on fire. I don't want to be on fire. It'd be super interesting to see, like, what do the devs intend levels to be when you fight certain bosses? Like, what are they expecting? Hopped on real quick. I appreciate that the save icon has like a little regional indicator. This one, I believe, is a door locked from the other side. Yeah. It's interesting, because door locked from the other side means that it must connect like way around. There's probably a whole extra region over here that we haven't found yet. Hey, small healing potion. The swing back up is so good. Level up. Offense. We never went in here. Another cultist thingy. Is it Wheel of Fortune, but for human sacrifices? Oh my god, it might actually be. What's that gonna mean? One big guy? Yeah, that tracks. Oh. Okay. What do we get? Ripper ring. Oh boy. Dex +1. Drops a saw when the wearer dodges. Ooh. I guess... for this loadout, 4 Dex isn't going to hurt me, I don't think. Yeah, slightly higher critical chance. Oh, good. Right. Let's go to a save. Come on, I do have that equipped, right? Yeah. Whenever we dodge, drops a saw when the wearer dodges. Ah, okay. That kind of dodge. But can that hurt me? No, it doesn't look like it. Cool. Alright. I don't think that saw will feature in any, like, clutch moments, but, you know, it could still be cool. for me? Where the hell is there a shield? Gosh. Sentinel's Buckler. Ooh. Alright, a trade-off between defense and health. That must just be like a random drop from enemies. Interesting that drop. Oh. Okay, I came in hot. Save, excellent. Alright. Mom is a good man, but he trusts too much in his abilities, which are very few. Ah, Eloria, I hope you know what you're doing. I want to be the only thinking being in this village. Well, whatever's left of it, if you can even call this a village. Alright, but how do I fix a bit here, fix a bit there, and that's how we live life, right? Okay. Alright, still don't have the poison necessary to upgrade that. Do have the materials necessary to upgrade Lightbringer. We are gonna do that. Hell yeah. Interesting. Slightly cheaper, at least in terms of iron, to upgrade the buckler here. Do I think it's worth upgrading the staff? Maybe? And this shield requires magic essence, so I might actually hold on to that for a little bit. Do you have anything new to sell now that I've explored more of the world? Good to know old Pascal is still around. He's a very skilled builder. You should talk to him, see if he can help us out at a time like this. Let's make one just to have made one. Yep, we got an achievement for it. Can't make any of these. Alright. I need to know. Peace is an achievement for which one must be willing to fight. Okay. Alright. Well, YouTube. Let's call it here for this episode. Yeah, it's basically back where we started, but you know, now we've got all of this castle stuff mapped out a little bit. Gotten some upgrades, so yeah, I'd say that's a pretty productive episode. See you in the next one. Till then, bye.